Scary Movie 6 or Scary Movie is out, and it was funny. I thought it was actually really funny. I had myself a good time watching the movie. This was clearly made for like the diehards, like the people who grew up with the first two. Um, I did have a lot of fun with this movie. I definitely had a lot of laughs. There was a couple of jokes that were a little bit outdated. Like they would have been a lot funnier if this movie came out maybe a couple years earlier. Um, this was still funny at some points. It really all pays off at the end. Like the last like 15 minutes were excellent writing. Even the first half of the movie was actually really funny when they spoof Scary Movie itself. And I do like some of the references that they throw in, but I do kind of am a little scared that they do go the epic movie, disaster movie route. This was directed by the same guy who did A Haunted House and 50 Shades of Black. And I do feel like you can tell by some of the ideas that were thrown in there. Hopefully, you know, we do go back to the routes of classic spoofs. Like the Naked Gun last year was actually pretty good. And then next year we're getting Spaceballs, the new one. Let's see if they kind of help the spoof genre. I just hope that they don't go the same route that those terrible 2000s movies did back in the day. But this one was a nice comeback for the diehards at least. They don't pull they don't push the boundaries of what they hyped you up for. And then some of the new characters were kind of lame, and I think that was the purpose, given how the movie ends. This movie would have been funnier and better if it was heavily focused on Anna Faris as the main star of the movie. Um, and then the Wayans themselves, they're actually barely in the movie. They do have some funny parts here and there, but some of the jokes, I don't know. Like I said, they would have been funnier if this came out maybe a couple years earlier. Again, it was a fine movie. Um, Personally, I think this is my fourth favorite. I do have a soft spot for Scary Movie 3, even though people do hate it, but this will be like my fourth favorite out of the Scary Movie franchise, but it was fine.